Hello guys, welcome back to SaaS Hurdle. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the best lifetime deals on SaaS software. I'm back with another review and today I'm going to review Skillplate. So Skillplate is a tool that lets you create and sell various digital products. For example, it could be a course, so you can sell it super easily on this platform. But the best part is it's not about only selling. You can even create the courses directly on the platform. And for that you even have AI, which means you do not have to manually create all the content, all the curriculums, all the lessons. All you have to do is just provide the AI with the information about what type of course or exactly on what topic you want the course. And the AI is going to deliver exactly that. So now let's have a look at some of the features of Skillplate. So as you can see, you can sell your expertise. You can turn your knowledge into a profitable business by creating digital products. You can launch video or text-based online course. You can even build paid communities. You can sell digital downloads. And then you can also create content with the AI. You can even make branded websites, even landing pages with templates, which is amazing. So you can literally manage all of your digital business needs from one single platform, which is amazing. And Skillplate is currently available on Appsumo as a lifetime deal. The starting price is only $79 and it has already received 3 reviews. All of them are 5-star reviews. So now let's have a look at all the plans and features. Okay, so these are the tiers. The highest tier is tier 5 as you can see. So the tier 1 is going to cost $79 with 5,000 contacts, 1,000 active users, 15 hours of video storage, and the minutes of streaming per month is 15,000 minutes per month. The commission fee is 10%. It is 9% on tier 2, 8% on 3, 7% on 4, and on tier 5 it is 5%. But if you want to completely remove this commission fee, what you can do is buy this add-on. So if you already know that Appsumo is currently providing some add-ons with certain deals, and Skillplate also has 2 add-ons. So one is video storage. You can increase the video storage hours and you can also remove the commission fee completely for life. All you have to do is just pay $399 and you're going to enjoy 0%, literally 0% commission fee for life. So that is how you can remove this particular commission fee. And then there are also some other features such as the Skillplate Academy, unlimited bundle and download, paid community, courses, coaching products, email marketing, admin accounts, unlimited AI use, and all of these features as you can see. So if you want to buy Skillplate on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. Watch the full video till the end to know how. Now before I show you how Skillplate is going to work, let me first take a look at the roadmap. So here's the roadmap of Skillplate, and these are all the available features, which means these features are just been added to this platform as you can see. And here are the coming soon feature, which means they are going to be added to the platform very soon. So there are some really important features such as the AI business coach, user segmentation, comments forum, event calendar, advanced checkout feature, forms, assignments, and so on. So there are a lot of features that are upcoming. And also there are some features that are on the horizon, which means they are being considered by the development team, as you can see. Okay, so this was the roadmap. Now let's have a look how Skillplate is going to work. So after you log into Skillplate, this is exactly the get started page that you're going to get. And from here you can start creating your course or adding your products, whatever you want. You can start doing that from here. So as you can see, there is even a very thorough tutorial by the founder. And here is the AI course generator. I can also set up my brand with various custom information, various custom logo, fonts, color, all of these details. I can add that on this branding. I can also connect Stripe for payments, start creating products, set up a custom domain, take the free coaching session. And also they have a very active Discord community. Okay, so what I'm going to show you first is how the AI course generator is going to work, how super easily in a very short time you can create a course. So let me provide a topic on here. Okay, so here's my topic, build a YouTube channel and start earning money. This is a very niche topic or very generic topic. I'm just going to use it in order to show you the example how this is going to work. So let me generate this. Okay, so the generation process has started. The AI is now currently working. So now if I minimize this, as you can see, I can even see on the right top side that the course has been generating. And if I simply go to this product and online courses, as you can see, here's my course that is being created currently. So let me wait for that. Okay, so it didn't even take 1 minute to complete. It was very fast. So let me open this. Let's see what the course is about. So as you can see, the course has been created. Here is the main information of the course. So the product name or the course name, the subtitle, the description. So about this course, why this course, skills you are going to get, best for. So these are some copies, some written copies, as you can see. And just see on the left side, we have got the full column. So if I expand all the column, so as you can see, these are all the columns that we have got already. There may be over 10 columns, and each of the column is going to have their own lessons, as you can see. So first of all, we have this introduction to starting a YouTube channel. This is the column, and on this column we have 3 lessons. So now understanding YouTube is 1. So here's 1, understanding YouTube. So now obviously I can add the lesson video, I can add the description. So the AI basically generates the outline, a full outline with all the written copies, all the copies you need. So now you can start adding all the different content that you want. So just like this, we have got a lot of different columns, and each of them has their own, as you can see, lesson. So just like before, we can open any of this column and then we can start adding the content. But if we think that we need some more columns, we can also add them. For example, on here, we want to add another column, add lesson. So we have to click on this. As you can see, a new lesson has been created. Now, once again, we can manage the lesson, create the lesson by adjusting the title, exactly the video file we need, and then the description, exactly the description about this particular lesson. And then we can also set a status for this lesson. If we want it to publish, we can publish it so that our students can see the lesson, or we can also keep it on draft. We can also share the availability in different format. For example, it could be coming soon. So if I select it coming soon, it is going to show as coming soon. So it is not going to be available immediately. We can also make it drip content if we want. We have to select if it is drip on date or drip after date. And we have to select the date on here, as you can see. We can also add a thumbnail for exactly this lesson. And we can also add various other resources other than the video. For example, it could be any file, a document file or some other files, or also various links. We can also add multiple links as the lesson resource. And what if you want to create another curriculum? For example, the curriculum that you want to have that is not generated by the AI. So in that case, you have to click on this add new module. And then you have to first of all select the module name. And if you want, you can even set an exam for this module. So all you have to do is just enable this. And then you have to set the questions on here. So as you can see, now you have to set the question. So only one question has been added. You can also add more questions if you want. And once you want to add a question, and you can also select what type of answer you want to receive. It could be one correct answer or more than one correct answer. There are also some settings about the exam, I think. Okay, so let me just close this one. Now let's save this module. So just see how we have added the module or the curriculum. So just like this, you can add curriculums, and also even for the curriculum or the module, you have some settings. You can also set it to as draft or publish the curriculum. You can also make it coming soon. So this particular module is going to appear, but it is going to be written as coming soon. It is not going to be available immediately. It could also be a grouped module if you want that. So this is going to allow the module to create, manage and delete groups in which lessons can be meaningfully distributed. And also you can add various resources for this module. For example, it could be files or links. And if you want, you can even add a certificate for this particular module. In that case, you have to customize the certificate, and you can do that from here. Just see, they even have a certificate builder for that. So from here, you can customize or modify your certificate. So just like this, you can create the course, you can manage the curriculums or the modules. And on each of the module or each of the curriculum, you can have different lessons that I have already showed you, as you can see. But that is not all. There are also a lot of other settings, such as the course settings. So as you can see, this is the course settings. So first of all, we have all the main information, such as the product name, the course name, subtitle, description, and then the pricing option. So this is very important. If this is price is one time or installment, which means it is going to set a fixed number of payments, or even subscription, which is basically recurring payments. And for example, if I want to set up the payment, let me set up one-time payment. The price is going to be, for example, $50, and the original price is, for example, $99. And you can show the percentage add the compared price or the amount. I'm just going to select percentage. And then the pricing name, you can even select a pricing name, description, and if it is main price, just select the main price. And then there are also settings for different other payment option. For example, it could be installments or even subscription. So as you can see, you also have all the detailed info, detailed pricing settings for the subscription. So here is that. And also for installments. And then you can also connect to Discord. You can even add your social channel. And if you enable any of the social channel, you have to provide the link on here, as you can see. And then on the right side, there are also some other settings such as the course status, the content status, sales channel, enrollment settings, content settings, thumbnail, the course library, landing page if you want a landing page for that, custom email, educator, which means all the information about who is teaching this course. So once you set the pricing, the one-time pricing, you also have to provide the name and the description, and then you have to save this plan in order to make sure the price is set. So now if I visit the landing page, let me show you. So here is the landing page for the course. As you can see, just see how amazing and professional this looks. You can see the title, the subtitle, and also the thumbnail, and exactly when this is going to launch. Save 49%. As you can see, the compare price was $99 and the original price is only $50, and buy now option. And then there are some information such as how many modules this course have along with the lessons it has. So as you can see, these are all the different curriculums. So these are the previews that the students or the people that are interested in your course, they are going to get, they are going to see, and also the description for this course, as you can see. So just like this, you can super easily create your course. But obviously, other than creating with AI, you can also create your course from scratch. You have to provide the course name and option, what kind of course you are going to create. So for example, it is related to sales, and then you have to open that. So now you have to add each of the module manually. You have to add each of the lesson on each of the module, and then you have to select all the different course settings. You have to upload media. You have to do that everything manually. So just like that, you can also create course from scratch manually. And then we are on this product section. We can see all of the products on here, and we have created already 3 products. We can also add more products. So for products, it is not only limited to online course. You can also create even product bundle as the product. So let me create a bundle. So as for the bundle, as you can see, these are the settings. You have to select the bundle name, the subtitle, the description, pricing option, just like before. But you have to manage the products, which means exactly which products. So for example, these 3 products are going to be in one bundle. So I'm just going to add them. As you can see, 3 of them are now together. Now I can set the price once again, just like before. I can select the status, bundle status, sales channel, enrollment setting, all of the different settings, just like before, in order to create the bundle. Let me see what else we can create. We can even create a community, which is amazing. Let me create a community. So as you can see, now we have to set some settings on here. Description, community manager. As for the community manager, we can connect Discord, which is amazing. We can even set a price for the community. I'm just going to keep it free. So providing all these different details, you have to create the community. But the most important part is you have to connect Discord. Once you connect the Discord, the community feature on here on Skillplate is totally dependent on Discord. So this is going to be a community integrated with Discord. So once you connect your Discord, the community is going to be set up. And let me show you some more details about that. So as you can see on the Appsumo page, someone asked about the community feature. What is it inside Skillplate? How the community feature is going to be. So as you can see, they use Discord, where you can do all of different things that are done in a community. And also here's another explanation. Skillplate allows you to create a community using Discord, which has 20 times more engagement than any other platforms. So this is basically how the community feature is going to work. It is based on Discord. And other than community, let's see what else we can do. We can also create a generic product. Okay, so here's that. We can also create a generic product. And for that, you have all these options in order to create the product. And we can also create downloads. I'm not sure what is that. So what it does is basically you have to upload your file and then you can allow your members, students or other people to download that file from the storage. So this basically works as a storage. You can just add your file, add some information such as name, subtitle, description. You can also set the status, sales channel, enrollment setting, and then you can upload some files and you can allow your students or some other people to download that file. That is basically what the download feature is about. So these are basically all the products you can create with Skillplate. You can see all of your orders on here as you can see. And here's your dashboard. So here you can get some detailed analytics such as earnings, accounts, enrollments, MRR, which means monthly recurring revenue, new subscribers, churn rate. You can also see your top 5 products which are doing the most well and also recent transactions. And after the products, we also have these users. You can manage all of your users from here. You can export all of the users that are in this list. You can even import users using a CSV file. Make sure you download the CSV file, sample CSV file, in order to see how your file should be. And you can also create users manually, add them individually as you can see. And you can see all of your leads on here. Once again, you can export and import leads. And you can also export exams. And then there is this website feature that is currently in beta. So you can even create websites like pages or even design. Okay, so let me try these pages first. Okay, it could be product, it could be website, product pages or landing pages. Okay, so let me add theme first. For example, I want to use this starter dark, this one. Okay, so the theme has been selected as you can see. Okay, so now I'm about to basically create the website. That is what's happening on here. Okay, so in order to design my website, I have to go to this design section and then click on this edit website. And as you can see, the website builder, the site builder or the editor has opened. Now, obviously, I can edit each and everything on here. It could be the copy text. It could be even this button. And once I select something, all of the settings for that particular element is going to appear on this left side. As you can see, all of the settings are here. And just like this, we can set anything. As you can see, we have selected this image and the image editor has opened on this left side. So just like this, we can customize everything on this website using this website builder. And we can also see some preview. So desktop view, tablet view, mobile view. We can also see that. We can even deactivate the inspector. So now there's no inspector as you can see, and then activate it again in order to edit our website. And I can also add various elements. If I click on this plus icon, as you can see, I can add a lot of different sections. And I can see all of my save section on here, all of the theme section on here. So these sections are coming with the theme. Keep that in mind. And I can also add some other sections such as this image section. So for image, we have all these different elements that we can add. For video, we have different elements. As you can see, for text, and then for we also have a lot more section, banner, slideshow, about, call to action, product, and a lot more section. As you can see, we can also add those options sections from here if we want, and we can also drag and drop in order to organize the sections. And currently we are in this layout. We can also change the styles, we can change the pages, we can even change the theme, and also there are some settings on this website builder. Okay, so these are basically the settings. So this is basically how we are going to design the website. So after this website feature, there is also this notification. So you can also manage all of your notifications from here. And you can, so these are basically all the email notifications, I think. And also all the admin emails on this right side. You can also manage your file manager. So you can store your files, the much needed files that you need for course or any other purposes. You can manage those files on here, upload the file and store them on here. And then you can also create discount in order to add discount to your courses or other products. As you can see from here, you can generate the discounts. You can see all of the referrals on here. And then there are some settings. So branding settings. So this is a very important setting. As you can see, you can change your branding from here. And you can also add custom domain, select payment from here. So overall, I think Skillplate is an excellent tool that lets you create and sell digital products. It could be course, it could be a simple product or a service or anything. And the best part is it also has a very good website builder. And as for the course, you do not have to create anything manually. You can also create it with AI. All you have to do is just provide the topic, and then the AI is going to create the outline for you so that you can add simply the lessons, the files, the resources. And they have a very good payment system that is powered by Stripe. They also lets you add custom domain. And there is a commission fee, but you can obviously remove that using the zero commission fee for life, which is $399. So using this amount, you can remove the commission fee for life. And these are all the tiers that are available on Appsumo.
So if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. For that, go to the link in the description. And once you enter the link, you are going to get a pop-up like this. And on this box, you have to provide your email. Then click on unlock my 10%. And then you will get a link in your email. Go to that link, and this way you can get 10%. You have to use it from Appsumo credits gift. And this 10% discount is only for new customers. You can also join our SaaS discussion group on Facebook to get latest updates on SaaS software, exciting discounts, and attractive giveaways just like this.